Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. What'd you do this time? Goofball. Between episodes, he was talking about how the old ones had cows and sea cows, but they were very different creatures, and he was very confused. It was kind of funny. Today's episode is probably just going to be dialogue. If you're here for the action, I don't think there's going to be any. If for some reason this episode ends much earlier than I expected, I might go out and do something, but it's probably just going to be going back and talking to people to see if they have anything new to say. Regardless, let's go. I'm going to talk to some more people, see some more things. We got a lot to talk about.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's have a chitter chat.
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zenith.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zenith got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The two remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better check on the clone before I head back out there.
Yes. She retreated to the maintenance corridor directly below us. Varl is with her.
Right. Thanks,
What, that's
Guy.
it? Somehow I feel like you've got more to talk to me about.
When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
I feel like we heard all of this one before, so I skipped that one. Anything else?
The missing subordinate functions. I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
Is that how this is going to end? This will be friggin' awesome. Yeah, I skipped most of that because it's stuff we've already heard before, so
I'll be on my way.
it seems
I
like
wish you safe travel.
a majority of what we can talk to her about that's all lit up seems familiar. We just have new things to talk about with them. That's all. Okay, now time to go talk to the other two people at the base. Where's the basement? There's the basement. Thank you very much. Hello. Whoop. Cool. Hello.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Primitive? Really? Okay.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So Far Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
I was not expecting to get that much lore on Far Zenith. Oh, wow. Also, I think it's very impressive how you have the same voice actor for two different characters that is essentially the same person, but they're not the same person. And she sounds so different, but at the same time, they're the exact same. Kudos to whoever is voicing Aloy, name on screen now. You did a great job with these voices. It's really impressive. I applaud you. This is incredible. All right. Time for more information than we expected to get.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Faro purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you Want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
You were supposed to be further along by now!
Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die.
Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help?
I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
I'm guessing that's going to be her room later on.
Pam Wumpada.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something.
More like someone.
Well, you're the one that helped me find it.
People make mistakes.
I love good character interactions.
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
Well, that's easy. Don't disappear on me again.
Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe's settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. So, training with Zoe, huh?
Yes, training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot. I've actually been looking through the data to find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed animals. If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal with anything, really, doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. he was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Erend definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
I see everyone settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here. Says a home should always spring with life anew. I asked Erend to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place. I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Aaron doesn't have anything new to talk about. Alright. Gonna check with Gaia and Beta one more time.
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She may yet come around.
I kind of sort of see Beta leaving us for Sylens because he's like an intellectual equal. Which
I
isn't
should be
great,
Goodbye.
but at the same time, might happen? Okay, can I get this like drone thing off my radar? I've already put everything in there. And Beta was just awkward conversation. Hi there, I don't have anything to talk about. Okay, bye. Oy, 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 oy. There's been so much stuff. Okay, Zoe has a quest for us. Let me at least talk to her and see what that's all about.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Not sure if Zoe was going to go do that on her own or if she was hoping Aloy would invite her along.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
The second verse. Oh, I like that. Okay. So. Everything said and done, here we go. We'll do a little bit of action today. Don't expect that 2 Grimhorns will be super ridiculously difficult to take down, but we can go fight 2 machines, come back, progress the story for that part a little bit.
The snow.
Doesn't sound like it's going to be too long and complicated. Except we have to travel to the Tall Neck and then wander out that direction. Mildly complicated. Okay. Thanks, Aloy. Alright, let's at least make sure this thing is active. That's not the right one. Where? Oh, sort of nearby. I probably would have teleported right over here to this spot anyway. Activate quest. Okay. That direction. Here we get mountains. Toward a cauldron. Let's go a little bit more north than that, shall we? Alright, so this is probably just going to be a long, tedious walk. I don't expect much to happen. Might kill a couple of animals. Might shoot down one or two machines that just get in the way. I'm not expecting a whole lot to happen, so I'm going to try to cut ahead, and hopefully there won't be too much in between. If there is, then we'll have to save it for another episode. In the meantime, behold the open road.
Do you need a break from modern living? Do you long to shed your weary load?
Another rebel outpost. I was told I'd find one here.
Sure, I guess so. It's probably just going to be inconvenient to come back here later on, so I might as well get it done now. I missed. Alright, guess we are going to have a little bit of action after all. Now, what are you doing with a shield of all things? Bonk. Definitely did not knock it off. That's fine. Also, hello campfire. Is there anybody else around? Yeah, there is. That's fine, they don't know where I am. Where'd he go?
Gotta take a look over there.
This is another excuse to ditch your duties again.
Whoops. There's no cover right there.
Under attack! All clear here.
Judging by that armor, I think I know who's in charge.
An eye for an eye!
What happened up there?
Intruder!
I knew it!
You knew what? That somebody was killing your people?
Got her in my sight!
I was literally putting arrows in you all. The music sounded like Go-Go Power Rangers for a moment. Oh yeah, you've got machines. Oh hey, whoa! I did not know I was low on health. Okay, well that did not go exactly how I would hoped it would, but you know what? There's another one down and I found another way up. It's fine. Hi, friend. I'm quicker on the draw than you are. And I've got a slower shooting bow, too. What does that say about your work? Back to training with you. Go on, get gone. Train yourself. Somebody throwing grenades at me from up there? Again, still sounds like Go-Go Power Rangers.
Gotta get more ammo.
Won't take too much effort, I'm sure. I think she's dead. Oh, that's what we have to worry about. That's not a Claw Strider. What is that? Fire Claw Strider. What kind of a Claw Strider then? I feel like these are going to be difficult to come by. And also it's fun to shoot off a Claw Strider's tail. I'm almost dead. Ho ho ho!
Knocked off its weapon.
Here I come to save the day! Excuse you. I'm saving the day. Sometimes the control stick just moves the camera a little farther than I expect it does.
Where's the
Where'd you go? There you are. Hello. Goodbye. Why did that not kill you? I'm sure that was a headshot. There. Just drop already. Hey, I see you're back to join us. Welcome. Go away. Thank you. Is that them up there? Why, yes it is.
You're not as sneaky as you thought.
I'm not trying to be sneaky, I'm trying to shoot. Right, gotta load it first.
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Die!
It sounds like there's more than one of you around. I feel like I had training at some point to fight guys with shields. But for the life of me, I don't remember. So, stick an arrow to the knee instead. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
This'll help.
Don't think that actually touched your face, but... Okay, you are excessively violent. Gotta admit, I'm impressed. Okay, that was cool to watch, even if it didn't do a whole lot of good. I feel like I need to upgrade this to have more ammo soon.
These tags.
Alright, you think rat.
Until I figure out what to do with them.
Time for you to shut up. Alright, wasn't planning on attacking a rebel camp today, but life comes at you fast. No, go on, fill it. I can't fill it up anymore? Why not? Genuinely confused why not. I was always able to do it before. That's fine, I got more over here. Okay. Back on the road. Why are these birds T-posing?
Plasma's not gonna hurt that thing much.
I'm intrigued, and I have an opportunity to tear off machine parts without them noticing me. Used all elemental states. I have? I definitely haven't, but okay. Hey, remember when I said at the beginning of the episode that this one would not be very action-based? Apparently, I don't know any better. Come on. That was a very dramatic death for me just shooting your foot. Hi there. If you want to play too, I can certainly hook you up. Hey there, buddy. How's it going? There's like something on the wing I can shoot. Oh, you have shields. That's cool. Like, legitimately, that's real cool. Come on now, give me a shot. Hey, whoa! Are you picking up stuff to throw at me? Where did you just pick up a ball of plasma from? Come on. Hit the good stuff. I don't know where that other one is. There it is. Thanks, Aloy. Needed that information a little bit sooner. I'm gonna need her to say last one when she's actually drawing the stream back, not after I fire it. Can take a few hits, just a few hits. There. Hey, caught it. Thank you for that. Ow, 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 ow. I need you to get up and drink your medicine right now. It's on the ground. It's on the ground. It's not on the ground. Okay, I can get a good critical hit. Yeah, that did plenty of damage. I feel I also should have taken that opportunity to make some more arrows. No, 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 no. This is very cinematic music too. I really like it. Nope. Darn it. Keep your crest open. Didn't I have like half health? Okay, new plan. When I get to these guys, just go right by them and hope they can't hear me. They do look kind of cool just posing here like that though. You don't know where I am. Don't even try. You just heard something really weird that sounded like somebody running, but you don't know any better. Really? The animal's right in front of you, you're swinging and you can't even hit it? Disappointing. Okay, second verse is right next to an unknown pretty much, so... two things to look forward to. That's mine.
Positive green shine.
Also, this was a something? What is this? It playing? What? And that's it? Okay. Just another wreck that is entirely unimportant. Alright, so Zoe's probably right nearby. And also, this is a data point. Yeah.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here. Hey, Zoe. I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon. Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
So it was sunset when I got here and it's sunset now. Did you just fast travel here and there's no point in fading out?
If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Fane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but I'd like to see they'll be happy to be wrong on this.
There. The Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay, so... options. What do we got? Just regular Grimhorns? Apex. Cool. So there is a downed Bellowback down here we can use as a trap. They're strong against fire though, so it might not work too easily. I think that's a frost. And a fire, which was unknown for some reason. Plus a Sky Drifter that seems like it's damaged, but that's just how they are. I'm gonna see if I can lure this guy over to us. That is not where I shot, and you know better. Okay, that was pretty funny. Here I come! Oh, whoops, I fell down. There, problem solved. At least that guy is suspecting that they're not alone now. At least I'm pretty sure it's that one. I can't see the lights very well. Yeah, I can't see lights, so I can't be certain. We're gonna have to do this very carefully. But in the meantime, thank you! They're about to lose me, they lost me, and now they're losing me again. Okay, I feel like this guy over here we can get at least one free hit on. That one I didn't hit the horn, which was weird. Huh. Again, I hit the horn, but I didn't hit the horn? He's very suspicious. And upset. I'm getting shot, but from where? I'm hitting all the key points at least, so I guess that counts for something. Acid will what now? Acid will wound it. Acid won't hurt it. That's the plan. Not very riveting gameplay, I know, but how often do I get the chance to do this? Just tear down the machines from a distance. I mean, I guess I did somewhat recently, but I changed my mind, got greedy, and wandered in. Pew! Give me a good shot. Grimhorns without missile launchers are much more manageable. I'm out of machine muscle! I can't hit him from this distance. I didn't plan for this. Guess we're going in. Glad I tore off at least one major weapon before I decided to wander down this direction.
That's my target.
I know. He's confused, but he's not coming this way. Does that have a purple light? Oh right, it's an Apex. But the purple light gives me problems because I can't tell if they're actively hunting me. I'm gonna need him to rotate just a little bit more so I can see if I tore off that other weapon. Thank you. Weapon removed. Awesome. Okay, it knows where I am. Now the grass is on fire. Which would be a really cool and terrifying mechanic if they could actually do that. Not only because it's a dangerous place for me to be suddenly, but because the grass would be burned up and I can no longer use it. And that can be further expanded on the idea of whenever the grass gets burned up, they can have the option to consider and their surroundings when I'm trying to do stuff like that in the first place and remove the grass before I have the opportunity to hide in it. That's terrifying! Aloy, now is not the time. Aloy! Honey, we've got two of them here now. Dope up on the berries. This thing's almost dead. Gimme. Yeah. Just kill the one. Kill the one. Get one left over. There. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We got Bellabacks. We got Bellabacks. Fire, fire everywhere. Can I get in the water and... Oh yeah, that worked. Alright. This guy will probably be a lot easier to blow up than the other. If I can just hit the right spot. Oof. Yeah, we'll just run over here. It's gonna blow up any moment now. It blew up. And I was definitely within range. Hey guys, how's it going? I really don't want to be here right now, if you don't mind. Oh boy. Are you limping? Let's get rid of these problems. By dying, now I have no problems.
Seems you have business elsewhere. I'll go back to base. Call me when you want to resume.
No, I'm right here. Get it together. Alright, new plan. If the Bellabacks are going to absolutely get involved in this battle,
The Grimoires.
I need to take them
I
out.
just have to be smart about this. I'll follow your lead.
But again, like she said, we have to be smart about this. I also know that I knocked off the weapon on that one Grimhorn previously, but there was absolutely no opportunity to find it and use it. I was looking for it near the end of that fight, but it just wasn't happening. So, not for lack of trying, just lack of doing. Okay, need to rescan all these things again. And after I take all these guys out, I can attack the Grimhorns for sure. Not anymore. Well, that took way too long just to kill one of them, so... I don't remember how many are left alive back over there at this point. But I do still need to kill one more. You wanna play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, honey, you don't have any hope against these things until I run out of ammo. Hold on, hold on. I'll be with you in just a moment. I'm not done making my statement just yet. I see you decided to join us. Go away. I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm not done. Just gonna... Again, too much inventory. Nope, I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Where's my medicinal whatnots? I have nothing.
Something wrong here then?
Yeah, I'm dying. Thanks for paying attention. I'm gonna go back there and take care of him. I just need a lot more health first.
Should we carry on with the Grimhorns?
That's kind of the
Get those
idea.
control cores.
Chick, chicky, boom. Come on, give me that critical strike. Don't want to search the Frost Bellaback. Just gonna get this out of the way now. Not because I wanted to, but because I apparently had to. That's fine. Now there's another weapon over here somewhere. I've used 3 of these things on this guy now. Ow. Oh, you got him.
You okay?
A bit winded, but I'll be alright. That's one. But we should take a second control core just to be safe.
Got it.
Yeah, we took another one earlier. Right, okay, sure. This episode will be all about speaking to people and lore. There will be nothing else, no action this episode, and everything will be just fine and dandy. That's how it goes, right? Wrong. So this was a lot. Grimhorns are a lot tougher than I remember them being. Maybe I was heavily spoiled by fighting those Plowhorns last time and I thought, oh yeah, they're just the same thing but with more weapons.
I'll take those cores, Aloy.
Yeah, about that. They have more weapons. Duh. Of course it's not going to be easy. I'm fine. It's fine.
Is it enough?
Just what I needed. I didn't need it? Okay. What is this? Oh, it's a weapon that went dry.
I'll take the cores.
Oh yeah. I guess I should give you the cores. Where are you? There you are. Hey, some arrows that you threw me and I never picked up.
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
So we'll probably need some time to sort through those cores. I should do something else in the meantime.
Yeah, like stock up on medicine.
I'll gather these while I can.
Because you're definitely going to need some more. A lot more. And I'm just now realizing I had some medicinal berries in my pouch. I could have replenished those supplies and used them at some point, and I never did because I didn't think to, because I ran out earlier during that rebel fight. Here we go. It was fun. I was not expecting to be finishing up this episode in that kind of battle. Like, some combat's fine. You go out and hunt a few enemies. It's fine. It's fine. But 2 Grimhorns, 2 at least Bellowbacks, plus a Skydrifter, I think it was. That was more than I should have been able to handle. I'm very glad that Zoe was around to be a meat shield for some of it, because I would have died. Frequently. A lot more often than I did. Really, game? Really? Just... Sure. Thanks everyone for joining me today for this episode of Horizon Forbidden West. Next time, I don't know. I guess we'll go back and talk to Zoe. See how that goes. Can I talk to Zoe at the base? I guess we can go see Zoe at the base. This is probably just going to be ending the quest. It's not going to give me more to do. If it does, I'm going to be very upset. So much so that I might break this episode into 2 pieces just to show how it concludes. I come in here, talk to her, and somebody knocks on the door and says, "Hey, come out and fight." I'm like, ugh. I don't think it's going to be something like that, though.
Lonely, if you ask me. What is it?
Now that you have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the land gods in Plainsong?
Not yet. Gaia told me the reboot code has to be altered using data from the cores. She updated my focus with software to accomplish this task, but apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will.
I have to go now.
Farewell.
I think we're finally done. There is nothing else in this area that we could potentially do. Hallelujah. For some reason this chest is replenished? No, it's not. Okay. Okay. We're done with this episode. What a ride this has been. Is this an elevator? It used to was. Thank you everyone for joining me for today's episode of Horizon I can't even say it anymore. Welcome. Not even welcome. I can't talk. It's been a long episode. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye. That's the best I can do right now, apparently.
And
Danced on ice.
That doesn't sound safe.
Does sound fun, though.